What's up, everybody? So just got back from that absolute chaotic situation. Had to go out there, had to like battle through people, get through those mob crowds and all that. Actually, nothing happened. This is what you call an absolute idiot. On one half of the side it is so nice to see people at least trying to get back to normal, and the other half it is so scary that there are so many people out there. You've gotten used to sitting alone, not doing anything, 100 days, 110 days of absolutely no crowd around you, and now all of a sudden everybody is outside. Yeah, it is a little freaky. And it is such a hot day today, man. It is insane. Out of all the days when I decided to come out today, correctly the sun will beam down upon you. 3 second, 2 second, yes. So I'm almost at Ritchie Street, but before I go there I wanted to stop and give him a call. So I'm just going to find like a very isolated place where there are not too many people, so I can just stand there, give him a call, and then go to the actual location. But this place is like packed. So basically the place I'm at right now is almost like an electronic hub of the city. It's called Ritchie Street, and now we can go to that location and wait. I'm a little scared because I don't know how much traffic is going to be there. God damn it. Okay, so this is one entrance into Ritchie Street. So all these areas are all locked off, cordoned off, so you can't really go inside or come out of there. Oh. Now there's a petrol bunk somewhere over here. I think, yeah, the petrol bunk is up ahead. Oh my god. Thank god. Okay, now if he weren't my friend and I didn't have to like meet him and stuff like that, I would probably have to walk down that area. Well, now we don't really have to go all the way there. So yeah, basically you can buy like from computer screens to monitors to cell phone items to lighting equipment also. I've seen a couple of shops have some really cool lights as well over here. So we are right now at the entrance. So once you go down that road, Ritchie Street starts, and that's where all the electronic items start. Now basically all these buildings that you see around me are like stacks of shops, one on top of another, one beside each other. So, and it's almost like a complete network. So if you enter even one shop over here, complete access to the entire colony opens out. So basically the cops are trying to keep this place under control because yeah, it's getting a little out of hand. So I'll probably move to a slightly lesser crowded area. Yeah, I'll wait over here. Hello. So technically I should have gone that way to go back home in a faster route, but that side is an area I wouldn't want to venture at this point of time because all the markets, everything is that side. Okay, so straight through that place is this place called Pudupet, which is now under lockdown, as you guys can see. So anything got to do with bike parts or bike accessories is down that road. But since they have cordoned it off, no, Abe does not want to go there, no. So I was having this conversation with my friend, and he was telling me that business has been like extremely bad right now, and not just with the business, has been bad for quite a few people all over the place. But then the challenges that they are facing over there is supply. So the moment the supply that they have right now runs out, they do not know when the next shipment is going to come in, because most of the products are imported from China and imported from other countries. With the corona and the whole China border issue happening right now, it's going to be a pretty difficult time to clear out anything. What's up, everybody? So just got back from that absolute chaotic situation, had to go out there, had to like battle through people, get through those mob crowds and all that. Actually nothing happened. Everybody is maintaining social distance, everybody is taking care of themselves, everybody's using a mask, they're trying to stay as far as possible from each other, except at signals, but that I don't think you can actually help the situation. But it was an absolute beautiful experience to go all the way to Ritchie Street and come back. Saying that, if you guys do want anything, I will leave Niyamat's number in the description box below. So if you do want anything, or if you want to get some electronics or anything in particular, do give him a call. I'm sure he would be happy to help you guys out with that. Now, saying this, one thing that I have learned during this short period of time is never procrastinate anything. So if you do want to go out there and get something, try doing it safely, try doing it with a little bit of caution, so that you don't put other people at risk and don't put yourself at risk as well. Now, sometime back I picked up this absolute beautiful piece of equipment that I've been wanting to pick up for quite some time now, and what this is, it's actually a stove. Okay, it's a single burner stove that I picked up because I run a food channel with a friend of mine, and we make the most amazing mouth-watering dishes out there. So if you do want to have a look at those videos as well, I will leave a link to that in the description box too, so you can check that out. Now, as far as the food channel is concerned, I try using a lot of camera angles, camera techniques. We try to involve a lot of slow motion shots just to increase the beauty of a food video by itself. So to help me enhance those videos, I needed like a single burner stove. I'll show you the stove in a second. I'm not yet unboxed that. I've been pushing that for quite some time, and I finally decided that today is the day that we will unbox the new stove. But why I did buy the stove is okay, so when you have like a larger stove, you are stuck in one particular perspective. Now when you have a smaller stove, you have the ability to move around the stove, change your camera angles, go top angle, come in a little more towards the 45-degree angle. You have a lot more room to play with and a lot more room to maneuver your camera with as well. So that gives you a little bit of extra perspective, that gives you a little bit of extra creative capability, I would call it, to make something a little more beautiful. Okay, and if you do have that possibility to make something look a little better, always grab the chance. Never ever miss out on it, or never limit yourself to the chance. So saying this, what I did want to talk to you guys about the photography aspect is, it's always very important to keep a fresh look to your pictures or to anything that you want to create or your video. Eventually you'll build it up and it will become your style of either photography or your style of videography. But when you are experimenting in the beginning, I feel it's very important to keep your horizon as large as possible or as wide as possible, so that you would never say that no, this is what I would only want to do, or this is what I can only do right now. So always try to push that little extra extreme to get to what you want to get to. Does that make sense? Okay, now let's go unbox what we are supposed to unbox. Okay, so this is what my option was when I went to the shop. I actually bought this from Santosh Superstores in Ananagar. Okay, and this is a single burner stove. I had to open this a little earlier just to check whether everything was okay. Now if you actually look at the box by itself, it comes pretty neatly packed. I think it's a little dirty, but that should not be a problem. It's just probably dust or something like that. Okay, so this is the lovely beautiful stove that we have. The top is actually made of glass. It's a pretty simple, straightforward stove. There's nothing like super exceptional or anything to it, but it does come with some pretty good quality finishing on it. So if you guys want to see some really cool pictures of the stove itself, head on to my Instagram page. It is called Shot by Abhay. And also, talking about Instagram, a friend of mine released out her filter as well some time back. Her name is Sammy Lambert. So if you head on to Sammy Lambert's page and open that up, you can find the filter she created. It's got butterflies, it's got freckles, it makes you look really, yeah, cool. But go check it out. Okay guys, bye bye. I will see you in the next vlog. Take care of yourselves.